Greetings, YouTube. I know that these life lessons videos are, frankly, a little awkward, right? You go from hearing somebody's voice talk about a deal to seeing their face being vulnerable, and that can be kind of scary and a little uncomfortable. So if this is not your cup of tea, I apologize. But last night on my live stream, something really kind of frightening happened, and I think it's a really good thing to talk about, and hopefully someone out there can benefit from this video. So last night, a couple of people came on the live stream and commented something to the effect that they were doing so poorly and that they were so down that last night was going to be the last night of their life. That was it. They were going to end it. And that problem of just total dark depression leading one to feel like there's literally no hope is all too common. And it's common because we don't talk about it. Like, we just kind of pretend everything's great until one day we just can't pretend anymore, and that's when the hope seems lost. I've been there. There have been a couple of times in my life where everything that felt like it could go wrong went wrong, and where it almost felt like I'd be doing the world a favor to not get out of bed. And the only reason why I survived was because of the community around me, because the people that I had been blessed enough to know not only stayed with me and let me just talk and not run away from the pain, but they didn't forget about me. You know, they weren't just all talk, they were action. And so I know that this is an MCOC community. But even if you discovered this video and you have no idea what Marvel Contest of Champions is, I want you to know that I'm thankful you found it. When you're a kid, you're told that growing up is great. Being an adult is amazing. You get to drive a fancy car and have a house and a marriage and kids and a bunch of money. And man, being an adult can really, really suck. It can be a terrible experience. Everything is so expensive, from college to food, right? To gas, to bills. It's overwhelming. The older you get, the more responsibility you get, the more expectations there are, and the harder it is to not feel beaten down. And this is the time where you need the people in your life the most. I didn't start a YouTube channel so I could just talk about Marvel Contest of Champions, or before Marvel Contest of Champions so I could talk about pizza and Oreo products. Yes, that actually happened. I started it because I wanted to help people. People that without this amazingly crazy, right? Just global thing we call the internet. Without this internet thing, I could not ever reach you watching this right now. But now I can. And I want you to know, if you're watching this and you're feeling like there's no one in your life that you can turn to talk to without them judging you, or being overbearing, like, I get it. But I want you to know, this random guy in Stillwater, Oklahoma, can be that guy for you. Even if you just need to message me and say, hey man, I just want you to know this is going on. I may not be religious, but maybe you can think of me and say a prayer or a thought or something for me. I want to be that person for you. I want you to know that as long as I have a YouTube channel, as long as I am breathing on this earth, that I am here for you. And I don't want this to just be talk in some video. I want to prove that with my actions. I have been blessed with a platform to talk to people online. And I think it is an honor and a privilege to do that. And I want to use that platform to help you not feel so alone. I want to be something that can help guide you to where you need to be. And maybe I won't have the answer, right? But I'll try to find someone who does, or a place that can help you. I don't care what country you live in. Doesn't matter, right? Doesn't matter. This moment is happening because life happens. And when life is really, really, really tough, you need to be able to lean on people you can count on that are just going to love you and not judge you and be there for you and help you get through the darkness, because light will come eventually. And remember, you can't, as cliche as it sounds, you can't have rainbows without rain. But sometimes when you're in it and there's a torrential downpour and you haven't seen the sun in like 3 years, right? You just feel like rain is all you're going to ever see, but it's not. It will get better eventually, and I want to be somebody that helps show you that. So my line app is Prof Hoff. I think it's one word. If you just need to message me, I'm here for you. And thank you for watching. Again, if you get nothing else from this video, know that you are never, ever alone, and anything I can do to help you, it is an honor, not a burden, for me to do so.